Welcome back to Travel Buddies. This one's for all my fellow students out there feeling that travel itch, but staring at their bank accounts like it's a horror movie. You know that feeling, right? That desire to explore the world, experience new cultures, eat questionable street food, all while knowing rent's due next week? Well, guess what? You don't need a trust fund or a sugar daddy to make it happen. We'll drop some serious travel knowledge in less than 10 minutes. 5 destinations, all epic, all budget-friendly. Get ready to screenshot, because we're about to make your Instagram followers think you're secretly a millionaire. Let's go. First up, we're teleporting ourselves to Southeast Asia, specifically Vietnam. Imagine this. You're cruising through the streets of Hanoi on a motorbike, dodging chickens and feeling the wind in your hair. The air is thick with the smell of spices and something delicious cooking on every corner. That, my friends, is freedom. And the best part? It costs less than your daily Starbucks. We're talking street food that'll blow your mind for $1, hostels that feel like boutique hotels for like $10 a night. Vietnam is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The colors, the sounds, the smells, it's like stepping into another world. One day you're exploring ancient temples hidden in jungles. The next you're kayaking through the otherworldly beauty of Ha Long Bay. Speaking of Ha Long Bay, you guys, imagine thousands of limestone islands jutting out of emerald green water. It's like something straight out of Avatar, but without the blue people. And you can take a boat tour for like $20. You can't even get a decent meal at a chain restaurant for that. But Vietnam's not just about natural beauty. The people are some of the friendliest and most welcoming you'll ever meet. They're always down to share a laugh, a meal, or teach you how to haggle like a pro at the market. Trust me, after a week in Vietnam, you'll be wondering why you ever doubted traveling on a budget. It's pure magic. Next stop, Europe, but hold up before you start picturing those expensive Parisian cafes and Scandinavian minimalist apartments. Let's get real. We're students, remember? We're going to Portugal. Lisbon, the capital city, is like a fairy tale on a budget. Think cobblestone streets, colorful buildings covered in azulejos, those iconic blue tiles, and vintage trams rattling up and down the hills. It's romantic, it's charming, and it won't drain your bank account. You can wander through historic neighborhoods like Alfama, stuff your face with delicious and cheap seafood, and soak up the sun on the beaches just outside the city. And don't even get me started on pastéis de nata, those little custard tarts that are basically Portugal's national treasure. You'll be eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But Portugal's coastline is where it's at. We're talking about the Algarve people. Golden beaches, dramatic cliffs, hidden coves. It's basically Instagram heaven. And guess what? You can find hostels right on the beach for like €15 a night. 15 euros. That's less than a round of drinks at most bars. So ditch the expensive European cliches and head to Portugal. You'll get all the culture, all the beauty, and all the good food without the hefty price tag. All right, amigos, let's spice things up and head south of the border to Mexico. Get ready for a fiesta for your senses and your wallet. Mexico City is a whirlwind of color, culture, and chaos in the best way possible. From ancient Aztec ruins to world-class museums to street food stalls that'll rock your world, this city has something for everyone. And the best part, it's insanely affordable. You can find delicious street tacos for $1, stay in cool hostels for like $10 a night, and even take a cooking class to learn how to make your own guacamole for like $20. But Mexico's not just about the city life. Just a short trip from Mexico City, you'll find the ancient ruins of Teotihuacan. We're talking massive pyramids, temples, and plazas that'll transport you back in time. And of course, no trip to Mexico is complete without a little tequila. But don't worry, you don't have to break the bank to enjoy this national treasure. You can find local distilleries offering tastings for a few dollars. Or just grab a bottle from the store and have your own fiesta on the beach. Mexico is a country that will capture your heart and your stomach without emptying your wallet. So what are you waiting for? Welcome to India, the land of spices, colors, and incredible bargains. India is one of those destinations that will stay with you long after you've left. It's a place where ancient traditions meet modern chaos, where spirituality hangs in the air as thick as the smell of incense. And the best part, it's ridiculously cheap to travel in India. We're talking street food so good you'll want to cry for less than $1, train rides across the country for the price of a cup of coffee, and hostels that feel like palaces for like $5 a night. Start your adventure in Delhi, the bustling capital city. Explore ancient temples, haggle for souvenirs in the chaotic markets, and stuff your face with delicious curries and naan bread. And of course, no trip to India is complete without a visit to the Taj Mahal. This iconic monument to love is even more breathtaking in person. And the best part? It only costs about $15 to get in. $15 to see one of the wonders of the world. But India is more than just its iconic landmarks. It's about the people, the culture, and the energy that vibrates through every street and alleyway. It's a place where you can get lost in the chaos and find yourself at the same time. Last but not least, we're ending our budget-friendly adventure in Greece, the land of ancient myths, crystal-clear waters, and delicious food. Forget those fancy resorts and overpriced tourist traps. We're going full backpacker style. Santorini, with its iconic whitewashed houses perched on volcanic cliffs overlooking the Aegean Sea, is a must-see. But instead of dropping hundreds of euros on a luxury hotel, find a charming guest house in a local village and soak up the authentic Greek life. Spend your days exploring ancient ruins, swimming in hidden coves, and watching the sunset over the caldera with a glass of local wine in hand. Trust me, it doesn't get more magical than that. And don't forget about Athens, the historical heart of Greece. Wander through the Acropolis, marvel at the Parthenon, and explore the ancient Agora, all for a fraction of the cost of other European capitals. Greece is a country where you can easily combine history, relaxation, and adventure without breaking the bank. So pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to channel your inner Zeus. So there you have it. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the sun-drenched beaches of Portugal, the ancient ruins of Mexico to the vibrant culture of India, and the mythical islands of Greece, there's a world out there waiting to be explored. Don't let a tight budget hold you back from chasing your travel dreams. With a little planning and a lot of adventurous spirit, you can experience the world without emptying your wallet. And hey, while you're out there exploring, don't forget to share your adventures with me. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment below with your own budget travel tips or dream destinations. Until next time, happy travels!